Well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to keep you waiting. We had some technical issues happening, and I was going to put my suit jacket on like I normally do, but I thought I'd just do it in my t-shirt today because the weather's not too bad. Well, not too bad inside my house anyway. But I thought we'd get stuck into this. So we've already got 16 people that are tuned in watching us live. So that's fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you.
Absolutely. And just like a good tour guide, what I will do is I will quickly pull up the property and I'll show everyone the floor plan so that you can see how our tour is going to run. Let me just quickly try and pull up the property if I can. Can't seem to find the property for some reason. Where did the property go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So let's show everyone the floor plan and then we can start the tour and how we're going to navigate everyone through this process today. So here's where the camera is. So we invited the, oops, see if I can zoom in here into the property. Does this look zoomed into you or does it look the same?
It's not zoomed in, but I can see it quite clearly.
Fine. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is the driveway. There is double lock-up garage here, which you'll be able to see. Here's the front entrance. There's a fence over here. We will walk inside the home. What we will do is we'll take you into this living space. There's a dining and bedroom, so it's quite an interesting layout. And there's a lot of rooms in the home that are quite multi-purpose spaces. So you've got your living, dining, and bedroom, and then we'll go back in here. We'll walk through, we'll show you the laundry, and then there's a semi-ensuite over here. So this is like a dual access bathroom. You've got access from the walk-in robe as well as access directly through this walking, the corridor. 2 bedrooms here, and then the master 4 by 3.2, so a really decent sized master bedroom.
It's massive.
Through these bedroom, absolutely. And then we'll take you back, walk into the kitchen meals area, and then take you out onto the deck. And then we'll show you the favourite bit. Absolutely. So there's direct access to the park, although I know you're not allowed to go in the park at the moment due to restrictions. We will show you the park. We'll show you this space and we'll walk all the way to the back and then show you this paved courtyard. You can also see the outlook from these rooms, and then we'll bring you back inside the house and end the tour. For those of you that have tuned in to watch us, I can see there's 17 people, 15 of those at the moment are on YouTube. So that's fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. What a great day to do this. It's the footy starting tonight, and I'm tipping for Geelong. Who are you tipping for, Elise?
I'm just going to have to go with Geelong. I just have to. But
not twisting your arm. Exactly right. Exactly right.
You've tricked my mind.
Exactly. So what I will do is I'll make this solo layout, and we are at the front now. So what we shall do is this is the big double garage, as you can see. So quite a nice size garage, plenty of space. And can I tell you, out of all the properties we sell, garages this size are extremely hard to come by. For units like this one, even most sort of bigger townhouses, they don't have double garages these days. So just having a big double garage is quite an asset.
Absolutely. And this one is also a remote access as well, which is awesome. Don't have to get out of your car in the rain to get in.
Beautiful. And then we'll make our way to the front door. We've got over 20 people tuned in, which is fantastic.
Awesome.
We wish we could, just try and imagine an imaginary open for inspection flag at the front, guys. So
feel like come on in.
When you walk in, exactly. But this will have to do for the time being. And then this is the front, really private entrance. And now we're walking straight into the front door. Some would describe this home as original, but I think really the best way to describe it is it's a blank canvas. There's so much you can do and change and improve and add your own taste to it, mainly cosmetic. And here we are into the lounge area, which is beautifully dressed up, plenty of natural light.
The skylight in that ceiling as well. So just in the middle there. Beautiful. Yeah, there's many windows in this property, so much natural light. We've got a few split systems as well, which is fantastic. So this is almost like a separate dining area that could also be like a rumpus room or a kids' play area or an office area or a bar, if you're feeling it.
Or a bar. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it just, opens up right into that beautiful courtyard as well. So it's such a nice sort of living space. You could turn it into a games room, a retreat area, whatever you want it to be. It's a really multi-purpose room.
Absolutely.
There we go. And you've got those awnings there as well, which is fantastic. Those are retractable, so you can bring those in if you didn't want it to be undercover. You can close them off. There is a lever on the side, I think in the dining room, that controls that. There we go.
Wonderful. And just to the right there, we have one of our bedrooms, which is also a multi-purpose room as well. Would be a good little nook for a study. Again, plenty of natural light, so you wouldn't feel like you're boxed in, that's for sure. Beautiful ceilings as well. Now we're back coming through the lounge room.
Beautiful.
Have a look in the kitchen area, which again has lots of storage space, plenty of cupboards, fairly decent pantry as well, quite deep. Beautiful stovetop.
Fridge space. It's a very functional kitchen. There's nothing wrong with the kitchen. It's very, very functional. You could certainly update and change it. And the reason, we had plenty of discussions prior to us listing this home for sale. And one of the discussion points was the sellers. It's a lady that owns it, and we're dealing with her daughter and her son who are handling the sale. And the discussion was, do we update the kitchen? Do we change, make some cosmetic changes to it? And the reason they decided to leave it as it is so that whoever buys this home, they can add their own stamp to this property and change it up and make whatever changes they'd like to and make it their own. There's certainly an opportunity to make this into really open plan living. Of course, you'd have to get it all checked out by a building inspector or structural engineer to see what walls can be knocked out and what can and what needs to be done to make it super open plan. But it's just something to keep in mind, that there is so much opportunity. I mean, we even spoke about it. If you made it all open plan, you can sort of add an island bench on one side and put bifold doors there to open it up. There's plenty of things you can do.
That'd be magnificent, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. So we're right here. We can go outside. May as well go outside quickly, show everyone that, and then we can show the remainder of the bedrooms. And for those of you watching, guys, obviously if you're enjoying it, give us a thumbs up, a quick sound like a YouTuber. But in the comment section, you can post comments and ask us any questions, or if you've got a particular space in the home you'd like us to zoom in on again or show you, let us know and we can certainly take you there. That's the ramp. And
so we'll go for a little walk around the property. Wow, look at that. Are we able to just take a few steps out? Fantastic. Look at that. Playground and all. Plenty of room to kick the football, play some backyard cricket, literally in your backyard.
That is exactly right. That is the backyard, isn't it? That is L and L. What does that stand for, Elise?
Lush and large, everybody.
That's it. Lush and large.
Love it. It's just awesome. Yeah, we definitely don't see properties like this come up often with your own private park. Wonderful. And just to the right, we've also got access to the garage as well. Alrighty. Going back through the kitchen, once we get into the lounge room, we'll be turning right and going down the main, well, actually into our second bedroom. There we go. And this one has built-in robes all the way to the ceiling. Beautiful. And then straight away, we've got the corridor next door, which to the right there, we have the laundry, which also has access straight out the back. A very decent sized linen cupboard as well.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. So we'll just walk down and go to the left. And this is our third bedroom, which also has built-in robes to the ceiling. Perfect. And straight across the hall there, we actually have the toilet. Oh, back a bit. There's the toilet. So easy to access for everybody.
And he's asked if we can show us under the eaves outside. Absolutely, we can.
Yes, we'll go back out there afterwards. Thank you. So this is the master bedroom.
Whoa, take a look at that.
Yes, it's enormous, actually. You don't see that very often in units at all.
Well, a lot of the new ones, they're just a lot smaller, fundamentally. A lot of your properties, they're generally just smaller rooms, smaller homes. They can be quite boxy, in some cases, the newer developments. So I think that's one of the great features of properties built in and around the era of this one is that there's certainly a lot of unique characteristics as far as size and layouts and features, like even things like double garages and stuff, that you don't come across those things too often. So
we'll go into the walk-in robe now and have a good look at that. Plenty of space and storage in here. Quite a large wardrobe, actually. Beautiful. And now stepping into the bathroom, which has a lovely tub, ceiling to floor mirror right there to the left.
That is a designer tile, isn't it?
Yes.
It is time, it would have been.
Yeah, definitely. That nice pink.
That's nice. Pink and gold.
Yeah.
It's luxury there, ladies and gentlemen.
Love it. Yeah, gold taps and all.
These days, it's fashion is something that comes in and out. With tiles and gold sort of fittings to now, there's matte blacks and greys. And then if you guys are watching the block this year, you'll notice there's a couple of houses that are going with really bold colours and things like your pinks and blacks, pinks and chromes, and rose golds are coming back in. So quite interesting how wallpapers are also back in fashion again. There's a company called Graphico. If you look up Graphico, they do some incredible wallpapers, for your renovations, especially for a feature one, the master bedroom. So there's plenty of really cool things you can do these days, and a lot of them are from 20, 30 years ago that used to be in fashion. So it's quite interesting. But talking about the block, guys, for those of you that watch the block on Channel 9, you will see us on the block soon because we are representing the twin boys, Josh and Luke, and we will be selling their property. So you will see us in 2-3 weeks after the kitchen reveal, actually. So keep an eye out for that.
Looking forward to it. All right, so we're just going to go back outside and walk around the eaves. So we could probably go through that gate to the left. No, can't get to the other side there. Sorry.
False alarm.
Yeah, we'll go through, this area. Beautiful. So there's the gate to go out to the front. If you want to just go around that corner a little bit and just show everybody. So the backyard pretty much walks around the entire property from the garage to the front door.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Do we have any other questions, guys? Anyone want to drop a comment? Do you want to look at something again? We'll just walk through there.
What they want to see. Beautiful. There's a hot water system right there.
Yeah.
And we can walk back in and make our way out again. Obviously, thank you so much for everyone that tuned in today, guys. And just like everyone, we are extremely hopeful that this lockdown doesn't keep going for too long. With 79 cases today, we definitely don't see the lockdown ending as scheduled on the 2nd of September, but hopefully a couple more weeks after that. I think mid to late September is our best guess at the moment. And as soon as things start easing, we'd love to get each and every one of you inside. I know we've had a few people ask us about pre-auction offers. Certainly the owners are open to the idea. The number one issue we face at the moment is access and also feedback. So from the seller point of view, obviously seller wants to know what the interest is like before they can make an informed decision. And although we've had a great amount of inquiry come through the property, we don't actually have a good idea of what the appetite's like. And today's, of course, our first virtual inspection. So that's been fantastic to see that over 20 people tune in to watch this live. And once we can show some people through the property, that'll give us a really, really good indication on how we go and what sort of offer they would accept prior to auction. Someone did ask us, is the home built on a slab? The answer is yes. Amy wants to see the laundry, so can we just go into the laundry quickly? And they're open to offers. Yes, exactly like I answered before, they are, but they just don't know what sort of number at this stage. So for the time being, we're on hold because they would just like to see some traffic and some interest walk through the property before they make a decision on what offer they would accept prior to auction. So the easy answer is yes, but the uneasy answer is we don't know what exactly that number looks like. Has there been a pest and building report conducted on the property? I believe no. I don't think anyone's had one done. Have they, Elise?
No, not at the moment.
Because this one just went online literally a couple of days after lockdown. Body corporate minutes for the past 2 meetings. We can certainly source that for you. Not a problem. If you just send us a private message so we know who you are and we can send you that information. And oops, let me just make this full screen so you can see properly. Yep, there we go. That's the laundry. If you'd like to see it again, let us know. Now we're in full screen mode. Sorry. You go back in again.
And maybe open up the linen cupboard for everybody to see how much storage is in there. Look at that. This home is definitely not lacking any storage space or space in general. For a unit, it's a fairly decent size, that's for sure. Almost feels like a little house.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's no adjoining walls except for the wall to the left of the garage. So you've got no one backing onto your bedrooms, which is fantastic. It's quite a quiet neighborhood as well. And then obviously having the park over the fence is just an extra bonus. Everybody loves hearing kids laugh and play, so it's good.
That's a really nice spot for sure.
100%. Alrighty. Any other questions, guys?
Nothing else that I can see has come through. Actually, I can see any comment. No, everyone just said thank you. So thank you so much for everyone that tuned in, guys. We really appreciate it. And of course, we look forward to chatting to you soon. And for now, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Stay safe.
Yes.
May the force be with you and go.